You know that magnetic woman who seems to effortlessly attract positive energy and quality people into her life? That could be you. In this video, I'm going to reveal the secrets to embodying the high-value feminine energy that turns heads and opens doors. What exactly is a high-value woman? She's someone who brings her full presence, radiance, and joie de vivre to any situation. She's grounded yet playful, receptive yet boundaried, soft yet powerful. The good news? With some inner work and outer polish, this irresistible energy is available to every woman. So get ready to level up, because by the end of this guide, you'll be that woman people can't help but be drawn toward. They say you'll never get a second chance at a first impression, so let's make sure yours absolutely sizzles from the start. True beauty radiates from the inside out, but attending to your outer adornment is like gift wrapping that inner goddess glow of yours in sublime packaging. First things first, curate your signature aesthetic and personal style. What colors, silhouettes, and overall aesthetic make you feel most vibrantly alive? Don't be afraid to play around until you find that perfect sweet spot between timeless sophistication and modern edge. Your style should be a bold yet classy outward expression of your unique feminine flair. Next up on the agenda, grooming and presentation. This is where the magic is in the details. Keep that gorgeous hair looking luscious and hydrated. Never underestimate the power of a fresh mani-pedi situation. And whether you prefer an au natural or a more glamorous beauty look, always ensure your makeup enhances your striking features rather than concealing them. And can we please talk about the importance of embodying grace and cultivating regal, elegant posture? Walk tall, engage your core, but move fluidly and softly. No harsh angles or stiffness here, polished femininity personified. When it comes to fashion and styling, think flattering silhouettes that sensually hint at your feminine shape. Maybe you gravitate towards sophisticated sheath dresses and sky-high heels for that powerful hourglass effect. Or perhaps floaty bohemian maxi skirts channeling earthy goddess vibes are more your speed. The key is accentuating your assets and letting your figure's most bewitching features take center stage. The finishing touch to elevating your physical radiance, intoxicating scents and statement pieces are yours for the taking. How about a warm, velvety perfume to entice the senses? And never underestimate the impact of a few dazzling accessories either. A statement necklace or pair of chandelier earrings can be the cherry on top of your total glamorous feminine ensemble. So take some time to mindfully curate an elevated, cohesive look that sincerely honors your authentic feminine essence. Once you start embodying peak radiant beauty from the inside out, you'll be a total irresistible siren. All right. Now that your outer aesthetic is on point, it's time to cultivate the type of enchanting feminine charisma and way of being that really captivates those around you from a soul level. Remember, true magnetism extends far beyond styling or appearances. It's an intoxicating blend of energy, warmth, receptivity, and radiant positivity that has people naturally entranced by your presence. Let's start with your foundation. A genuine, sparkling smile and upbeat energy that instantly lights up any room you enter. One of the most attractive feminine traits ever. Work on radiating joy, optimism, and openness from every pore and interaction. Easy, breezy warmth that instantly puts people at ease while still maintaining an air of mystery and poise. Conversation and communication are key too. In general, aim for using more suggestive, less overtly direct feminine language. For example, "I'd love it if you could grab that for me," lands differently than a blunt demand. Playful, inquisitive banter that captivates and gently draws people out of their shells rather than excessive venting or complaining. And of course, masterful listening and witnessing others with your full presence. Speaking of presence, amp up that feminine magnetism with seductive body language and energy transfer. Soft eye contact, inviting posture, a gentle tilt of your head, using the pause between words to build delicious tension. infusing each gesture with graceful feminine energy rather than harsh or aggressive movements. Then, of course, there's the art of feminine flirtation, playfully teasing in a tasteful way that piques curiosity rather than giving it all away. Strategic silence to create building desire in the other person, tapping into lighthearted silliness and fun, bringing that childlike feminine energy. Most importantly, never forcing or chasing. True feminine charm induces a delightful chase dynamic through magnetism. Ultimately, it all stems from carrying yourself with warmth and sensual radiance, but not taking yourself too seriously. Joy, nurturing service, and uplifting presence at your core. Spellbinding, yet sublimely confident, unshakable in your divine feminine essence. You know that girl who just commands respect and attention wherever she goes? The quiet confidence she exudes is almost palpable, drawing people to her like moths to an elegantly glowing flame. Well, my ladies, that magnetic presence is something we can all cultivate within ourselves. It all starts from the inside with genuine, unshakable self-assurance. Not arrogance, but wholehearted belief in your worth. When you fully embrace who you are and know your value, it creates this gravitational pull that naturally attracts quality connections into your orbit. Part of what makes a high-value woman so magnetic are her passions and substance beyond just the superficial. So nurture those unique hobbies and interests that light you up. Master a skill, throw yourself into a stimulating new subject area, or simply nourish your intellectual curiosities. It'll make you an endlessly fascinating conversationalist and give your life vibrant color. And let's discuss having boundaries and being selectively social. A high-value woman's time and energy are precious commodities, so she's decisive about who gets access to them. Don't be afraid to disengage from anything or anyone that doesn't vibe at your level. This discernment creates an air of exclusivity around you that people find irresistible. Above all, cultivate profound self-love and self-respect. Prioritize filling your own cup through self-care practices like luxurious baths, nourishing meals, restful sleep, and joyful movement. Spoil yourself regularly and refuse to settle for anything less than what you wholeheartedly deserve. A woman this at peace in her own skin is simply intoxicating to be around. So build an unbreakable sense of self-worth as the core foundation. From there, your magnetic presence and ability to effortlessly attract will become an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Now that you've mastered the foundations of style, charm, and magnetic presence, it's time to tap into the intangible but powerful essence of feminine energy. What exactly do I mean by that? Well, think about traditional concepts of masculinity. Things like ambition, aggression, logic, and directness. Feminine energy is almost the opposite. It's about being receptive, nurturing, intuitive, and going with the flow. It's soft, flowing curves instead of hard angles. It's being rather than constantly doing. It's allowing yourself to be held, guided, and cared for at times instead of always being on and in charge. There's a beautiful yin and yang dynamic when the feminine energy can relax into receiving. To start cultivating this, get in touch with your body through gentle, sensual movement practices like yoga, dance, or even just self-massage. Notice how your feminine form feels as you move with fluid grace. Let your curves and sways be fully expressed instead of restricted. Give yourself permission to go inward and be in your feelings, intuitions, and senses rather than always being in your head's rational mind. Cry if you need to release. Spend time in nature's nurturing embrace. Light candles and play calming music to set a luscious ambiance. Allow yourself to be taken care of sometimes, instead of being in boss mode 24/7. Lean into being the recipient of someone's consideration, chivalry, and providing masculine energy. There's a beautiful polarity and dance that occurs when you balance your strong, capable side with the ability to sometimes surrender control. Most importantly, don't fight your natural feminine rhythms, cycles, and seasons. When you're feeling more inward, reflective, and nurturing, honor that. When you're feeling radiant, magnetic, and in your feminine power, let yourself bloom fully. Now that we've established the high vibe mindset and energetic blueprint for feminine radiance, let's get ultra practical by infusing feminine flair into your everyday lifestyle and hobbies as well. This full-scope immersion into traditionally feminine pursuits will awaken your soul to new realms of restorative bliss. Let's start with the feminine art of beautifying movement and self-expression like dance, painting, music, and poetry. Could there be anything more deliciously feminine than shamelessly expressing the depths of your feminine spirit through creative catharsis and primal rhythmic flow? Seriously, shaking those curves and channeling your inner sensualist through art is unmatched soul therapy. Another inherently feminine domain? The kitchen. Release your inner domestic goddess by nourishing the ones you love through the language of meticulously prepared homemade meals and sublime baked delicacies. And for goodness sake, don't be afraid to luxuriate in the process itself. I'm talking relishing every step from scouring farmers' markets to getting your hands gloriously messy in the thick of preparation. Even the most seemingly mundane everyday chores and routines can become revered, feminine rituals when approached with intentionality and grace. Envision bringing a meditative, artistic approach to any act of keeping a lovely living space, from stylized deep cleaning sessions to delicately arranging decor and fresh flowers with utmost care and artfulness. Finally, I'd encourage you to explore ornate feminine crafts like calligraphy, embroidery, ceramics, or perfumery. These high-skill yet deliciously tactile practices celebrate softness balanced with masterful feminine precision. Patience, intentionality, and being intimately attuned to your senses are so crucial. At their core, all of these feminine arts and hobbies nourish our uniquely feminine need to create, nurture, and be deliciously immersed in beauty. Establishing a lifestyle anchored in such blissful rituals is truly the mark of embracing your essence as a feminine force of nature. At this point, we've covered the internal and external aspects of cultivating high-value femininity from head to toe. But let's take it a step further and ensure you're a well-rounded, empowered, high-value woman through and through in all areas of life. That means first prioritizing your health and overall well-being as the foundation. Invest in a nutritious, balanced, anti-inflammatory diet filled with whole foods that make you feel vibrant and alive. Drink your water, beauty. Move your body in ways that feel good through exercise you enjoy like dance classes, hiking, or cycling. And never neglect self-care rituals and practices that nurture your mind, body, and soul. Next up, always be hungry for self-improvement, growth, and evolution. An educated, well-rounded woman with interesting skills, hobbies, and areas of expertise is so attractive and magnetic. Never stop being a lifelong learner by taking courses, attending workshops, reading constantly, and exposing yourself to new ideas and perspectives. Become a multi-passionate Renaissance woman by exploring any topics or skills that light you up, whether that's entrepreneurship, art, philosophy, spirituality, personal development, or more. The point is to constantly be expanding your horizons. Another key aspect of being a comprehensive high-value woman is financial independence, literacy, and security. Have your own money, assets, investments, and income sources. Be responsible with your finances by budgeting, saving, and investing in your future. An empowered woman never has to depend fully on someone else or stay in an unfulfilling situation for financial reasons. Finally, cultivate your own fascinating dreams, goals, and sense of life purpose outside of your romantic relationships. Have big, audacious ambitions that light you up and give you passion projects to work towards. Build a career you're proud of that allows you to have an impact. Create your own adventure through traveling. Constantly be evolving into the next level of your expansion. A high-value woman has her own full, abundant life that someone is joining as an equal partner, not trying to create meaning or identity for her, When you have your own richly developed selfhood, you'll attract partners who appreciate and are energized by your radiance, not threatened by it. Ladies, that was a ton of life-changing information to take in. But I hope you can now see that being a truly high-value feminine woman is about so much more than just looking pretty or chasing romantic validation. It's an entire transformational lifestyle and way of being. Let's quickly recap the keys to embodying this elevated feminine energy. Elevate your physical aesthetic through intentional style, grooming, and self-care. Master feminine charm, flirting, social skills, and the art of being an engaging conversationalist. Develop a magnetic, confident presence that demands respect through boundaries and discernment. Cultivate your soft, radiant feminine energy by getting in touch with your body, intuition, and cycles. Nurture your multifaceted femininity through creative pursuits, homemaking, and reclaiming feminine arts. And finally, be a well-rounded, ever-evolving goddess invested in all areas of your life's growth. When you fully integrate and embody all of these aspects, you'll experience a profound shift. You'll be an unstoppable force, attracting all the right situations, opportunities, people, and experiences through your authentic magnetism and radiance. You'll have the independence to never settle, the discernment to choose wisely, the confidence to walk away from what's not serving you, and the self-love to unapologetically be all of you. So I'll leave you with this. Don't just be a pretty face. Be the total package, high-value feminine goddess you were born to be, embracing all the richness, power, and depth of your divine feminine essence. The world is waiting for your radiance. So get out there and shine. And if you want to continue being initiated into these high-vibe, high-value feminine mysteries, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. I'll be dropping more embodiment content for you very soon. Until next time, believe in yourself, know your worth, and stay radiant, powerful, and magnetic in your feminine energy. The world needs that gorgeous light you have inside. Embrace it fully.